Welcome to week 12 of the Street Parking Vault, and this week the workout is powered by our amazing partner, Rogue Fitness. All right, now let's get into this week's shout out. Our first one is gonna go out to our member, Stephanie G. You've been a member since 2019, and we saw that you were surprised by how you made the goal on your first round. And the question we have for you, are you still drinking your nightly ACV? Oh yeah, we be creeping on you. We're just holding you accountable. Shout out to you. Well done, keep it up. Our next shout out is gonna go out to our member, Michelle T. Instagram handle, Strong AF Mom Boss. I mean, that's a handle if you've ever seen one right there. Each round you got faster in this week's vault. Well done, that's you crushing it. Also, after the vault, you had a nice little Mother-Son Day. That's super special. Love hearing this kind of bonding happening. We see you, keep it up. Our next shout out is gonna go out to our member, Krista Hyde. Way to get after this week's vault. Also, you tackled it with your kiddo, which is super cool because you are setting the example for the future generations. Keep it up, we see ya. Jan Johnson, you have a group of individuals tackling this year's Street Parking Vault as a trainer, and it's been awesome to see how you've been incorporating it into your training sessions. You have a solid crew, and yeah, we'll give a little shout out as well to Dragon CrossFit for being kind and friendly, so you guys can drop in and get after it. Super cool to see what you're doing and how you're rallying your group, having a little display table and everything. Super special to see. Keep it up, we see ya.
Hello, Street Parking. My name is Misty. I'm one of the OG members. I started well over 6 years ago, Street Parking, and just wanted to make a video in regards to what Street Parking Vault means to me. Vault is pretty powerful as much as it's only one time a week. It's kept me accountable. It's kept me focused. Sometimes those rough weeks, I only did the one workout and it was Vault, so it kept me showing up, and I appreciate it no matter how sucky it is sometimes. But it was also, it made me better, just 1% better every day, and I'm grateful for it.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah.
The Street Parking Vault is a one workout per week for 25 weeks series with the goal to help Street Parking members build consistency.
You can do any version of the workout.
Customize these movements and choose a version that fits your ability.
Each week, log your workout before the time is up.
Your scores and weights don't matter.
You just can't miss.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my...
Welcome to week number 12 of the 2024 Vault. Today we have Treasure of Cortes. Your workout is 2 rounds of 40 push press, followed by 40 farmer step up, finishing with a 200-meter shoulder rack carry. You're going to rest 3 minutes between each round. In this workout, you're going to score the time it takes you to do each round. Your goal is going to be to finish within 6 to 9 minutes. Your shift version is going to be 4 rounds of 1 minute shoulder press, 1 minute unweighted step up, and 1 minute goblet carry. You're going to rest 1 minute between each round. Now in this workout, you're gonna have 3 different scores. You're gonna score the number of shoulder press, the number of unweighted step up, and the number of unbroken goblet carries. The goal is going to be getting 70 to 100 shoulder press, 60 to 90 unweighted step-ups, and going unbroken on your goblet carries.
Welcome to week 12 of the Street Parking Vault Kids. Today, we are tackling the Treasure of Cortes, which is 2 minutes to practice on your bear crawl, then into a 10-minute EMOM of minute 1, max push press, and minute 2, max box jump over. After the 10-minute EMOM, then you'll go into another 2 minutes to work on gorilla hops. The goal for this workout is going to be on the push press. And what we want you to focus on is to dip straight down and not to lean forward.
Welcome to the Hong Garage. We're gonna be doing the vault, and it's gonna be challenging. I'm more nervous because Chelsea's here. An awesome athlete, competitor, mother of two, lovely wife of Chris Guardado.
I'm gonna do program A.
How are you feeling about this one?
I'm very excited about it, actually. I think it'll be really fun.
I don't actually know where the 200-meter mark is. Maybe I just go walk 30 seconds out.
Dad, you can't walk. He's gotta run. That right there where that like silver car is right there. You know, doesn't that look like 200 meters? Hi guys, welcome to week 12 of the 2024 vault. DH and I are gonna be tackling Treasure of Cortes. I'm gonna be doing program A, and DH is gonna be doing program B.
All right, we are in it this week. As you all know, week 12, Treasure of Cortes. But let's say it a little properly. Let's say it the right way. Treasure of Cortes. Because I know we're gonna butcher it out there in this world. Anyway, that's how we say it. All right, so what we're looking at here, as you have seen, is 2 rounds of 40 dumbbell push press, 40 alternating farmer step up, 200-meter dumbbell shoulder rack carry. Rest 3 minutes between rounds. Now, Chelsea has chosen to do the dumbbell version. Looking solid on those push press. We got DH doing the barbell. Now, through all 3 versions, the reps stay the same. Whether you're using the dumbbell, barbell, or a sandbag. Just keep in mind, if you're doing program C with the sandbag, it's going to be a front rack carry. Thank goodness for that 3-minute rest in between though, because 40 dumbbell push press, or 40 push press in general, going right into the farmer step ups, those shoulders are going to be extremely taxed. So just keep that in mind before you jump into this workout. I can always appreciate DH's headband look. Let me tell you, I don't look as cool as DH when I rock a headband. Now, I don't know if some of you guys have seen some demos or workouts when I do the farmer step up. I tend to do some kind of rocking swing. I'll swing those things. I have no issue swinging those dumbbells at all. It helps with my momentum. Some people are like, oh, it's gonna tax you more. I personally don't feel like it does. I just allow the momentum to take over. And then on the way up, I just swing and step up with the swing on the way up, the forward momentum. Try that out. See if it works for you in the warm-up. But hey, this works as well. Oh, I see DH went with a 20-inch box height instead of a 24. No problem. You know what? Actually, I'm glad that he did that. And let me tell you why. I think so many of us are accustomed, especially gentlemen, to doing a 24-inch box when that's not always necessary. That's a standard that's held for competitive reasons, and that's totally fine. But if for some reason you want to drop to a 20-inch box, there ain't no shame in that. You do you. You drop to that 20-inch. You're still stepping up. You're firing those glutes, and that's what we're going for. Now, I will say this though. If you are a competitor in the scene or plan on doing some kind of competitions in the CrossFit's world, then yes, practice how you play. I will always say that. Practice how you play. And that will be a 24-inch box, 20-inch box for most of us. Okay? 24-inch box for gentlemen, 20-inch box for ladies. All right, so they are on their 40 alternating step-ups. I would say try to do sets of 10 when you get to this stage here. Nice, Chelsea getting ready to move on to the 200-meter dumbbell shoulder rack carry. Oh man. Yeah, there she is. She got real comfortable on that. Now she has a really relaxed grip. She's letting the handle of the dumbbells rest on her traps. She probably has her fingers tucked underneath so it doesn't get so uncomfortable. This is a great strategy here though. Also, it can get really uncomfortable though if you do not put some kind of little cushioning separating the handle from the traps. Just keep that in mind. Props to Chelsea though, what a beast. Absolutely crushing it. Mom of 2. If you see the in the far distance back there, that little small figure, that's DH. Trying to catch up to Chelsea. Just kidding, DH, you're crushing it. Good, she broke at the halfway mark. That's the 100-meter mark right there. Good strategy. I'm curious to see what kind of hand placement DH has. Oh, he's going sandbag. There we go. Ooh, nice. Now for the sandbag, notice his positioning, right? Sometimes when we get really tired, and we might see this on the second half. Right now he's got really good position. He's got that sandbag held up nice and tight, keeping it close, keeps his chest up. That's the one thing. Once you start drooping and keeping your chest folding down, that sandbag gets lower and lower. You might as well just break at that point and then reset yourself. The higher you have, it might be uncomfortable at first, but if you focus on your breathing, staying calm, that's gonna be the key here. Now it looks like he is rocking a 60-pound sandbag, very appropriate. Ladies, you might rock a 40-pound sandbag there. Make sure you stuff it up too. There's nothing worse than a sloppy, droopy sandbag. It's all awkward and stuff. Stuff it right. Okay, that's a second break there for DH. Chelsea going unbroken. Oh, shit. Okay, so we are at 3-minute rest now for Chelsea. Another note, when you guys are doing, if you're doing the sandbag version, which is great, I think you guys should definitely be changing it up as much as possible. Make sure you choose a sandbag that allows you to maintain this positioning here. Towards the end, if you have like 50 meters left when you're closing out the workout and you just get super sloppy, that's totally fine. That's just you pushing intensity and holding on for dear life. However, throughout the workout though, keep this positioning here. If not, then your lower back starts to get all lit up. There's nothing fun about that. So drop the weight. Go to a 50-pound, 40-pound, 30-pound bag. No worries. All right, DH coming in at 720. Ooh, he's wrecked. Okay, I'm curious to see how long the second bit's gonna take.
What do you think?
The shoulder rack carry was way harder than I expected.
Way harder.
Way harder. I wanted to put it down, but I forced myself just one break. So see if I can do it again.
3 minutes or 2 minutes?
3. That's the only reason I did it.
Wow. Yeah. So I decided to go with the sandbag with this front rack carry and like holding it like this. Whoa. Shoulders. No rest. Wow, my arms are blown from that. Woo! When do you go?
9:31. And a minute.
Ooh, blowing up. Wow. My biceps. What about the first 2 movements? Push press is like, it gets your shoulders a little bit, but it's more just elevating the heart rate. And then when you go into the farmer step-ups, you feel the residual like sting of the push press as you're doing the step-ups, but I committed to like getting 15 right out the gate and then just quickly chip away. I was mostly seeing when Chelsea goes, and then I would just go when she goes.
I'm definitely gonna break
I
the push press.
a lot more than I wanted.
I'm gonna probably break it like 4 times. I hope not any more than that.
Here we go, Chelsea.
All right, here we go. Round 2 for Chelsea. As you heard them say, their shoulders are taxed. Curious to see if Chelsea will end up breaking 4 times or turning this into 4 sets of 10. I personally don't think you can go wrong with breaking up the dumbbell push press into multiple sets. One, that movement goes by so quickly. As you saw, if you blow up your shoulders going up into the farmer step up and then the farmer walk, that's when you're going to struggle. So break often here. Don't be ashamed of that. Just really digging the vibes of the music here. Nice. DH has got some good movement. Fully locking out those elbows, pushing that head through. That's something I can work on a little bit more too. I got super long arms. Slowing down a little bit, which is good, so she can keep her heart rate down before she goes into those step-ups. Yeah, going right into those step-ups. There we go. Nice, Chelsea's powering through on these step-ups, no problem. This is something that, step-ups are one of my least favorite movement. One of them, for sure. They just get me every time. Anytime we have a workout that has step-ups and I'm working out with Miranda, she always crushes me in that section. Good, that's another little thing to keep in mind as well. This might come natural to many of you. However, I'm just gonna throw it out there just in case some of you are still resting with your dumbbells on the ground. Don't do that, put your dumbbells on the box. It just takes away that little extra bit where you have to reach down even further to grab it. You can just pick them up and go right from there. All right, I'm curious to see if Chelsea has one more set to go. DH is probably about over halfway done with this one here. 40 step-ups, let me tell you, that can really add up. So spike your heart rate for sure. I know some of you are probably looking at this garage, a little jelly. It's looking very spacious in there. Nice. All right, heading out. This is probably gonna take her about a couple minutes to finish up. And don't forget, for some of you out there, if you have that vault shirt, rock it in your posts so that way we can give you a little shout out and we can spot you easily as you are crushing the vault. Okay, DH, I'm not sure if that was his last set, but he should be wrapping up soon. Oh, this is where the mental game kicks in right here. This is it. Yep, makes the choice. She going for it now. And this is cool, right? Always approach a workout and have some kind of strategy so it keeps you accountable. You stay in it. All right, DH starting his 200 meter. Nice, staying focused. Shoulders are definitely going to be blown up at this point. Do your best, maintain good positioning. Ooh, we're going to see at least a couple, like another 2-3 more breaks on this one. Nice, and Chel's finishing off 16:39 on this workout. There we go. All right, there's another break right there. And that's probably gonna happen to most of us, right? So plan on that happening. But again, now that you're seeing this, those push press can make or break you at the beginning part of this workout, especially if you plan on doing big sets on the alternating farmer step up. It'll make the walk very difficult. Let's see if he can hold on, make that choice. Nice, so one of the other things I want to point out here, notice the amount of fitness freedom that's happening on a workout like this, right? DH went barbell for the push press, he went dumbbells for the step ups, and a sandbag for the farmer walk or for just the carry in general. That's awesome. Feel free to do the same, change it up, make fitness fun. All right, he is powering through. He's gonna wrap this workout out, sub 19 on this one here. All right, and I will allow them to give the tips on this one.
How's it?
Actually, it was really fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard. The second round through the push press, I broke up way more. And I think that's gonna be pretty normal. Like, I think you're just gonna have to break it up more. I think smaller, for me personally, smaller sets might have been better from the start. Who knows?
Yeah.
But hard. The front rack carry, way harder than I expected it to be.
Yeah. I definitely would have broke up the push presses on that first round a little bit more. I mean, you're fresh, so you're just going. But be smart about it because you really have to dig in for the step ups. I broke those up a lot more than I wanted, so that wasn't ideal just because I think it's a time waste just staring at the floor or at the dumbbell. So if you can conserve your energy early in the round and kind of spin it up as you're going through the carries, and then obviously just like put your head down, go to work on the carries or on the front rack carry, and just try to move quick. Even if you have to set it down, take a deep breath and get right back on it.